Are you a woman who is going through either perimenopause, menopause, or already into your post-menopausal years? If so, you are going to want to listen to this video. Hi, I'm Renee McLaughlin. I'm a master T-TAP trainer and a somatic movement educator, and I want to share some really important information with you today. You know, when we start to go through those years, the perimenopause all the way through post, it's like somebody just came into our bodies and changed it completely, isn't it? It almost feels like our bodies are betraying us. We start to gain fat in places that we never had it before. We start to have all these symptoms. Listen, I don't have to detail the symptoms. You already know what it is. And then there's this big question. Oh my gosh, what are we going to do to get our bodies back? How are we going to navigate this next wonderful part of our life with health and energy and vitality? That's what I want to share with you today. So I also went through that. I am a week away when I'm doing this video from my 64th birthday. I know, how did that happen? So I've already been through all those. I'm post, and I'm here to tell you that there are things that you can do. You can get your body back. You can live your best, most energetic, healthy life. It's absolutely possible. But that being said, there are some things that we need to focus on. And one of the biggest things that we need to focus on is how can we keep our bones strong and our muscles strong and tight. How much muscle you're able to put on your body and keep is a huge secret to health, longevity, and vitality as we get into these final golden years. And I have found some secrets that I'm going to share with you today that make a huge difference. Now, having been a master T-TAP trainer and a movement educator for almost 30 years, for such a long time, I never used weights. I learned how to use what we call muscle activation in our T-TAP workout, and that worked for me for years, and it will still work. So if that's what you're using and it's working for you, awesome. But once you get to a certain place with your physicality and your muscle and you want to challenge and get to the next level, the new science, and this is science that has been done specifically on those of us women who are in this time of our life, the science is conclusive that the best way to do it is, drum roll please, lifting heavy weights. Not tiny weights with lots of reps, although that's not a bad thing, but really lifting heavier weights. And that's what I've been doing just in the last 2 to 3 weeks. That's all. In my classes, we're now doing that. And boy, it is great. And here's the other thing about it, not a lot. You know, when we were younger, we felt like we had to do so much. We had to work out every day, and we had to do it for a long period of time, and we were go, go, go. That worked when we were young. Doesn't work as we get older. Our bodies become much more sensitive to any type of stress, and heavy working out is definitely a stressor on the body. So we need to back that off, do it very concentrated, and it absolutely works. So that's one thing for our movement. But you know what? Muscles are built in the kitchen, just like those six-pack abs. It's really essential that we dial in our nutrition. And the biggest part of that is getting enough protein. Yes, we women, we love our carbs, don't we? And now with keto, we love our fats. But the protein, we're not so keen on. And I think part of that is because as we get over 40, our bodies don't have the same ability to process the protein, to get those amino acids that we need from the protein that we're eating into the gut, into the bloodstream, and out into those muscles. And so we tend to just not eat as much. But if you are looking for ultimate health, being able to create those beautiful muscles, you've got to get that protein in, at least 30 grams, 3 times a day for your meals, maybe a little more for snacks. That's essential. That's hard to do. And I don't care, I'm not talking if you are plant-based, carnivore, in between, it doesn't matter. You got to get all those essential amino acids in at the right time and in a way that your body, our beautiful female bodies, can break it down and utilize it. So because of that, I add a very specific amino acid supplement that I have been using now for a month and a half, and I am blown away by them. They are from a company called Amino Co. And Amino Co. is a science, evidence-based company that has put together some very specific formulas designed to give us the amino acids that we need. And I just want to share 2 products with you that I've been using with incredible success. The first one, I love the name of it, it's called Life. And Life was designed specifically for those of us that are over 40, for our aging bodies. This particular formula has been proven scientifically, and you can go to the link that I'll provide down there to really check out the studies for yourself, that our bodies can get over 3 times as much muscle improvement from this protein than any other protein source. You can't get this just from food. It's almost impossible, okay? This part is wonderful. And it's a powder. You mix it with water and juice, and I got to tell you, it tastes wonderful. They have different flavors. You can find that in the website. And if you're somebody that does not like any artificial sweeteners, go with the ones that say natural, and you won't have any of that. The second product that I love, and also have been using, it's called Heal. Now, this is very similar in the amino acid factor, but it also has a whey isolate. And the combination has been found to be even more effective at building muscle, particularly for those of us who might have some injuries or be overcoming any kind of surgeries. It has even proven to have people gain muscle just using this, even with absolutely no activity. Now, that doesn't mean, though, that I'm suggesting you not move. You still want to move. But even without that, you can maintain that muscle. And let's face it, there are times after surgery with injury that it's really almost impossible to get the kind of movement that we need. The Heal product is designed for that. I am so excited about the results I'm getting. So I just want to share with you, again, weight training twice a week, but I've only done maybe 5 or 6 of those classes, and look at the muscle tone that you can get with doing that. So I'm showing you these muscles, and I'm showing you this in this particular outfit because I want you to understand that it doesn't matter how old you are. When you are using the correct movement with the correct amino acid supplements, you too can have a healthy, toned, strong body, strong bones, lots of energy. It's great for cognition in the brain, and as my mentor Teresa Tapp used to say, yes, you really can. Thanks.